Hello, I'm Dynast Amir. Here at the Renaissance statue, we're gonna go all the way to the top here in Dakar, Senegal.
Keep going, Fitzgerald. Keep going, Fitzgerald. Come on, Fitzgerald, keep going. Keep running up, Fitzgerald, come on, run up. Run up, come on, run up. Run up. Come on. One more flight. Almost there.
Of all the people who left the continent during the slave trade, because we say we can forgive but we cannot forget. Yeah, and it is 200 tons of bronze.
Thank goodness. Wait a minute, can you repeat that? Oh, sorry.
200 tons,
sorry.
and it is the highest one. It is the second highest one in the world.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You have the father, the mother, and the baby looking to America.
Oh, wow.
It is just to, and also, you know, at the end of the slave trade, it was the colonization. Only the slave trade, it was 400 years, and it was the best race of African who left. So, yeah, and at the end of the slavery, Africa was agonizing. And this means that now Africa is coming back.
Okay.
That's why we call it Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Just like Sankofa.
Right, yes. And it was an idea of the president Abdoulaye Wade.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Abdoulaye Wade. Yes.
Great mind.
Right,
Great mind.
It took 2 years to make it, but 8 years to do the design, to think about.
Why does a woman have long hair?
Here?
She has locks.
Yes,
it locks? Okay.
That's dreadlocks.
Okay, well, thank you. That makes, because I used to have locks still here, so I'm just saying we can have that. Okay, just checking.
Thanks. Wow. So we can do the tour.
Oh, come on. Yeah, come on.
Come on, please. Filtraz. We go this way.
We're going inside when they come back down. Yeah, we'll go inside. I never knew this was back here. I never been back here.
Yeah.
I've never been back here.
And you know the car can come through.
Oh, okay.
You see everywhere. But I don't want to tell them.
All right.
So because sometimes they can be stressed.
No.
But you need a permission.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come so I can show you the baobab fruit. Come on, please.
The baobab tree?
The baobab tree and the baobab fruit also. Because they see the tree but not the fruit. But this one, I see some fruit hanging.
Kind of beta too, ain't it?
Come around, please. It is a very young baobab tree. Very young, yes. And you can see the fruits hanging.
Yes.
Oh, right
Look
there.
at a baby.
Right. We call
There.
it the monkey bread. The monkey bread because the monkey like it.
Oh, okay. So do it.
And the leaves of the baobab, our mothers, they use it they mix it with the couscous to make it easy to swallow.
Ah.
You just make them dry and you pound it. And when the baobab is because the baobab has more than 1,000 years. When it has 250 years, it became empty, like a big hall. Yeah, you can get inside. It's like a room, but it has to be 250 years old before it gets the hall. Yeah. You can use everything in the baobab except the wood. The wood, you cannot do anything with the baobab wood.
It's shelter.
Yeah, it's shelter. It is also the emblem of our country. Baobab.
You said it's not a tree. So this
It is
hanging
not
right here, is that the fruit?
People say that it's a tree, but it is not really
that's
a
the
tree.
fruit, the parts that's hanging.
Because
that's
a
the
tree
fruit.
has wood. Yeah, it's not wood.
It's a succulent then.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like cactus, like.
Exactly, yeah, it looks like this. It is a very strong tree. You see here we are in a volcanic area. So
Volcanic?
yeah, volcanic area. This is built on a dead volcano. But do not panic. The volcano is dead since years and years and years. Yes, it is a dead volcano. If you look around with the stones, you can even if I do not tell you, you can imagine that we are on a volcanic
No,
area.
if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known what to look for with that terrain.
I told you it is 200 tons of bronze. The father 100, the mother 700, and the baby 30.
How old is it?
It is built since only
2010.
I've seen it so many times in photographs,
Yeah.
but to look at it back up close and this whole experience is.
Now you can see it everywhere in the world, the monument. People come every day to visit from
I don't
everywhere.
remember when I saw it, but it was shiny when I saw it.
Oh, yeah,
It was shiny.
Yeah. You know, now
new.
with the ocean around, and it is supposed to be here for 1,000 years. But I'm really
You
wondering
doubt
if it is possible. With the ocean, you know, it is salty, the air.
We'll see. That's a great vision, though.
You can go and touch the baobab tree, you can feel it, you can see it. But we don't like this tree.
Dañu dem ko dabal construction bi après ngeen def tout voilà parce que bi c'est en français mais fële anglais la mën nañu lire foofu def tout
Kon léegi fi lañu tàmbalee.
construction bi dañuy xool après ñu lire
Here you can see the different. May I have your attention, please? First, we start this. Here you can see even I do not tell you the different step it took to make the monument. You see, piece by piece, and then they put it together. It was made by the Koreans. You can use the elevator to go to the top. To go to the top. Here you have the elevator. You have the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, but we are always wondering why this statue is here.
Yeah, this is amazing.
And over here, you have what we call, that is in Gore Island, the slave house. Here, what you see here, the light you see here, it is what we call the doorway of no return. Because after this door, it was bye-bye Africa forever. Yeah. And the traders were upstairs, and the slave was downstairs with different cells.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna
day
go
after
to Gore.
tomorrow.
Here you have the boats. The boats they was using for the transportation of the slave. We call it the sardine box. You see, because it's sardine box, because there was like, it was 12 meters long and 3 meters large. 200 to 250 people. And slavery lasted over 400 years. Come around, please, come around. So again. Here you have the different resistance, African resistance, because many people think that when the white people came, we was just doing like, no, Africa was fighting against them. Like this one you see here, he's from Guinea. We call it Almami Samori Toure. But if you read to the history, they treat him like if he was a criminal, you know, like he was a bad man, yeah. But he was just fighting for his people. Yeah. Same thing for this guy. He's from Senegal. We call him Ladjon Gole Latif Diop. He said no to the railway. The railway, you know the train? Because he knew what the white people wanted. He knew that those people, when they say they want to build the railway, because they want to control all the country. They want to get in the country, and if they get in the country, they will control everything. He saw it, and that was the reason why he said, no, we don't like your railway, you can take it away. You have also Natayala, Aline Sitoé Diatta. Aline Sitoé Diatta is a woman from South. She was also from south of Senegal.
Oh, okay.
We call her Aline Sitoé Diatta, the Queen Aline Sitoé Diatta. She was deported. Yeah, the French deported her, yes. You have Béardin Chaka from South Africa, and I will not tell you anything about this guy because you know him.
Where was she deported to? Where was she deported to?
So the French deported
You said she was deported. Where was she deported to?
from Senegal to where?
To Gabon. Yeah, Gabon. The same thing with Samori.
The same with Sheikh Abdou Bamba.
Yes, the same with Sheikh Ahmed. But say Sheikh Ahmed Bamba came back.
Right.
But Samori died there. Yeah. Because of pneumonia. She was sick of pneumonia. And here you have Ladjon Gole Latif Diop. This is Behanze from Dahomey. Benin. Yeah.
Are we supporting that?
But Samori was one of the best resistance in the... He gave them very hard.
But his name is not on there. His name.
Yeah, his name is... They just Samori, Almami Samori Toure.
Yeah, bro. Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
And here, this statue you see here, you see it when we go to Gore Island. It was given by the brothers and sisters from Guadeloupe. Yeah, you see it when you go to Gore. You see the slave break the chance to be free.
Okay.
So keep going. Come around, please. Come around. Attention. The indigenous life. Come around, please. You see, this is the right
52 meters.
52 meters. C'est bon? we wait for the other guy and we catch the elevator.
Okay.
to go.
Gars bi indi 1, 2, 3 après ñu ñëwaat fii. Dem derrière s'il vous plaît, nous allons monter pour la suite.
First we visit the first floor, second floor, and then we come back. We take the elevator to go to the top.
Second and the third floor. Come back here, take this.
Floor, second floor, and third floor. And then we come back, take the elevator.
léegi ma dem moom bu toll sa dem rek laa bëgg.
Exposition Djibril bu Diatta bi ay chef traditionnel la créé ni ñu bind Égypte terrailleurs esclavage groupe permuté ñu ngeen def tour bi
Camera, please.
nga wanaale leen après ñu dem
Here you have the traditional African leaders. Traditional African leaders. Yeah, African leaders. I will tell you, here we have, he's from Dakar. We call it Grand Syrian de Dakar. Yeah, you know, before we became one state, he was a kingdom, different kingdom. So he was the leader of the kingdom of Dakar. Yeah, the Libyan. I told you that the first inhabitant of Dakar as the Libyan. This, it is from Egypt. And here you have the different ethnical group, three, the different ethnical group. Right, yeah. Come around, please. You see, here you have the kora. Now everybody can play the kora like at the restaurant. But before it was played only for the king. The kora.
What the kora players, griot, what
Yeah,
else
yeah,
are
that
griot?
is a griot who played. That's the griot. Here you have the African piano. We call it balafon. Balafon, yes, balafon. Here you have, they are doing some prayers for this lady because she cannot have a baby. Yeah. So they are doing special prayers to help her have a baby. Over there you have wrestlers. And this is from the Bassari people in the east of Senegal. We call them the Bassari. I told you yesterday that the Bassari are not Muslims, they are not Christian. They are living in the mountains because they want to. They still have the religion of their ancestors.
So they're more spiritual people.
Yeah, right.
Not Muslim or Christian.
No, not Muslim. Okay, they have traditional religion.
Did you say no ties with Egypt?
No.
You say they were no ties with Egypt?
No.
They was in the mountains. I'm sorry.
They have we call them the Bassari. The Bassari people. Yeah, this it is just.
Okay.
It depends on the artist who made it. Yeah, I think that she said that the
With his skin.
It just here it is talking about slavery. You can see the slaves with their chains. And here you have some African leaders, some African dignitaries. Okay, please follow the young, follow the...
Rwanda, Benin, Côte d'Ivoire,
Come around, come inside, please.
ñeneen ñi mën nañ dem beneen côté bi c'est à cause de la natte. C'est le salon présidentiel et tout ce qu'on voit ici, ce sont des cadeaux qui ont été offerts par
Was receiving his guests the day of the opening, the first day they was opening the monument. He was receiving his guests, the president of all the country, one by one, in this room, and also, each of the president came with a gift. That's what you see all around, from Ivory Coast, Tunisia, Mali, Dogon, and everywhere from Africa.
Le chef du Ghana et le chef de Dogon du Mali qui servait à monter dans les grenades. La Côte d'Ivoire avec cette femme.
You have gift from Ivory Coast, Ghana, everywhere, Rwanda, and everywhere, yes.
So all of these are gifts
Those,
for the statue.
To the president.
Oh, to the president.
But he leave it here. This is a mask from Liberia. Let's come in. Oh, you are here?
Oh, I just wanted to sit down.
Oh, okay, that's good.
He said he tired.
He's tired. It is a room where they can record or play music. You know, when they are playing, you cannot, if you are in this room, you cannot hear it if you are outside. It is a kind of studio. C'est une chambre, comment on dit ça, insonorisée. C'est un studio d'enregistrement en même temps. Yeah?
But for a Muslim nation, I realized I have not heard the call of the players in the synagogue one time. I realized I have not heard the call to
Yeah,
prayer.
because it is at the place where you are living, but if you were living in the city at 6, 2, 5, 7, and 8, you will see people calling for the prayer. And also when you go out, please look, each 400 meters, 500 meters, you can see a mosque. But at Lagon, you cannot hear them. At Lagon, you cannot hear them. Come.
The big one that we're in the Renaissance. Yeah.
Là, c'est le trône royal qui est en Angola. Pour les Jeux de l'Atlantique. La place du roi, celle de la reine. Les deux corps symbolisent la défense royale. Donc, je vais juste vous donner quelques détails ici.
Yes, it is a throne for the king and the queen. You can. It is from very from Fanga, and it is a gift from Angola. Yeah. You have the throne of the king and the queen. It symbolizes the kingdom of Angola.
Angola is to the south, southwest.
Yeah, it is not far from south. It is south. Yes, southwest.
Voilà, donc pour les détails ici derrière,
Oh, by Congo.
là, s'il vous
This is the Congo. This is South.
South Africa as far as south is over by Rwanda.
Ok, c'est bon.
20 tonnes.
20 tons,
70 tonnes.
70 tons,
100 tonnes.
100 tons for the fiber.
190 tonnes pour la
So it is 190 tons of
Et la
bronze.
matière, c'est du cuivre.
It is bronze.
Donc la grosse pierre, 6810 tonnes de béton.
6,800 tons of concrete.
Et ils vont creuser 6 mètres de profondeur pour la fondation.
And they dig 6 meters deep to put to start
Donc
it.
au total, le monument pèse 7000 tonnes. l'ensemble.
Both the weight is 7,000 tons.
Ils l'ont construit avec 12 milliards de francs CFA.
12 billions CFA.
Donc
Our
ça
money.
la durée de vie 1200 ans, 12 siècles.
They expect it will be here for 1,200 years.
Elle fait face à la statue de la liberté de New York sur le plan géographique.
It is facing to the statue of Liberty statue of New York.
Elle mesure 52 mètres à partir d'ici jusqu'à la tête de l'enfant. 52.
52 meters high.
Donc ce qui fait d'elle la deuxième plus grande statue au monde.
It is the second highest statue in the world.
Mais c'est parmi les statues qu'on peut visiter de l'intérieur.
And one of the rare statues you can get inside like this one.
L'enfant pointe le futur.
L'enfant?
Pointe le futur.
You
L'avenir,
say,
le développement.
you can see the finger of the baby. It is the future. She's talking, design is the future.
Donc la maman accompagne son enfant, mais lui dit de ne pas oublier de passer de l'Afrique.
And the mother is going with his child, but ask, he has the hand here. It means do not forget where you come from. Do not forget Africa.
Donc le papa, lui, il symbolise la force de la famille.
And the father symbolizes the energy, the force of the family. You know, the family is powerful.
La grosse pierre, c'est l'obscurité, les périodes sombres où l'Afrique était avec l'esclavage et la colonisation.
The big stone symbolizes darkness when Africa was under colonization or under slave trade.
Donc c'est une famille anonyme africaine qui sort des profondeurs de la terre, l'obscurité, pour aller vers la lumière.
It means that Africa is getting out of darkness to go to the light.
Le projet de construction, c'est 8 ans, mais la construction a duré 2 ans.
It took 8 years to think about it, to make the design, but it took only 2 years to realize it.
Après, nous allons retourner à Paris, prendre l'ascenseur et passer 15 minutes. La matière a été ici, bien. Non, dans les pays africains.
The first president was Mr. Leopold Sédar Senghor here. The second one, Mr. Abdou Diouf, and then Abdoulaye Wade, and the actual president, Mr. Macky Sall. Yeah. Macky Sall, yes, that is the actual president. He was the first African, the first black man to be accepted at the French Academy. He was a very popular writer. He lived the country 20 years, from 1960 to 1980. And then Mr. Abdou Diouf came, also 20 years. But now the president is elected each 5 years. Only 2 terms.
I mean, elevator. I gotta take a picture of me in this small ass elevator.
C'est ça en fait.
Ouais.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
How did it go?
Go take the pictures up. Out the window. Come take the picture. Right here.
We're on the very top. We're on the top.
Come right here and take the picture.
We're on the top of the Renaissance
So, Rudy, come over here
monument
and take the picture of the
slash statue.
That's the baby, that's the mama.
This is the head.
Oh yeah, did you get the head?
We gonna go around.
Oh, okay. He
Look at
got
the
it.
view. Look at the view.
Okay.
This is the baby's head. That's the baby's head right there.
Oh, okay.
That's the baby's head. Right there. City. That's the old airport. Right there. My bad. Right there, that's the old airport. That's the city.
Mais le petit village, c'est la partie du Sénégal, non?
Oui.
Bien sûr.
Tout ce qui vient des petits villages, nous peut de rien.
Oh, that's the woman. That's the wife. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to get out. I wanted to.
All right, so that was the Renaissance statue. Now we are headed back to the hotel.